I think universal ang pagtingin sa mga lesbians when it comes to how we are or how things go between the relationship. Ay, pare-pareho lang eh. Hindi siguro siya uniquely Filipino. It's actually sadly universal. Because women are seen as dapat pang lalaki kayo. So therefore, naghahanap sila ng sinong lalaki, sino ang babae. Ganun na naman. That's why I like that meme I saw on Facebook when you say, lesbians, don't ask us who's the fork and who's the spoon. We're two chopsticks. Hello, parang chopsticks kami. So ganyan. So, that's really funny and it's also true. Because the thing is, lesbians are still seen in dichotomies. Like, you have to be, one is a feminine or one is masculine, and that's just it. And the sad thing is, this gets reflected in media often. That's why when you present two female to female looking, feminine presenting lesbians, either that's frowned upon or that's doubted. And it's not seen as real. Unless there's a butch, masculine presenting person there, it's not seen as valid. So therefore, we are still relegated to that fantasy type of, that perverted sexual fantasy of two women kissing and stuff like that. It's really sad, but that has to change. But until patriarchy rules this planet, and until people realize that this is about love, it's not about perversion or anything else in that sphere or scope, then it's not going to go away, So that's why we continue to show them. And sadly, the Philippines is still reflected. We still get asked, who's the man? Who's the woman? Sino sa inyo yung nagdadala ng relasyon? Parang, kailangan bang dalhin? Is it heavy? Kaya kailangan may taga-bit-bit? I'm like, what? So, and yung ganun So, marami siyang burden. And I think one of the burdens na pinanggagalingan ng burden na ito is yung religion, Yung ating Catholic Church or I'm glad naman na hindi lahat ng Catholics subscribe to that. There are open-minded Catholics who can balance humanity and faith. Sadly, maraming hindi ganon. So they still continue to perpetrate these negative feelings and thoughts about us and views, So, kahit sabihin na natin marami na exposed tayo, pagkaharap ka siguro, tatango lang sila. Pagtalikod mo, iba pa rin ang sinasabi. Sadly, nandun pa rin tayo sa state na yon, And pangalawa, wala tayong laws to protect us. So, if we get offended, sasabihin natin na harass tayo, what law can we use to back us up? There's no anti-LGBT discrimination law. It has been languishing in the Senate or wherever echelons of lawmaking tayo meron for 2 decades, darling, and more, So it could be older than you, I don't know. So that's the thing, So we need laws to protect us. It's not a special law. It's just that we need specific laws to identify which kind of specific human rights they are violating. It's just that simple.